Hey Blitz, I have a Funko for you to review, the one I said last time. And I have a question to ask you. So yeah, the pop I was talking about last time is called the Mimic from Dungeons & Dragons. It's the one I want you to review. Blitz, you okay there? Are you gonna say something? Don't let him escape! What is going on here? What just happened? Damn. Almost had him. Blitz, that wasn't you. What was that? That's the 5th time this week he's got away. Blitz, stop ignoring me and tell me what's going on. Oh. Hey you. That was a mimic. A mimic? What's it doing here? It's been appearing here lately, and I've been trying to catch it, but it keeps getting away. It's trying to be like me. So that's why you weren't responding to me. Is there a way to stop it? Other than just running at it? No, I don't know. I want to talk to you about last time, the Funko I want you to review. And a question too. What was that? Oh, that's just a pair of walking pants. Nothing harmful about that. I see. How long has that been happening? A couple of days. I was weirded out by it too, but Dave is harmless. A good dude. Dave? Who's Dave? That was Dave, the pair of pants that just walked by. Oh, back to what I was saying. I have a question to ask. If this is about the Halloween pops, I checked and I do have some, but it's mostly related to Overwatch, and it's way too late to do anything Halloween. Oh, dang it. I really wanted you to do some Halloween pops. At least you can do this one I have in mind. Oh, do you? Don't ask if I have any Christmas pops. Oh, I do have another question, but I'll tell you later. This was the Funko I was talking about, Dungeons & Dragons Mimic. Okay, I will. I'll see you later. I wonder what kind of question he had in mind. Hang on a minute, he never handed me the Funko. Oh! Dang it, I forgot he does that. Alright, this is my next review. Dungeons & Dragons 845 Mimic GameStop exclusive. Hello everyone, Blitz here. Today I'm reviewing Dungeons & Dragons 845 Mimic GameStop exclusive with a D20 included. Please don't leave any song request AMVs in the comments for these types of videos. I'm going to have to say this every video. Again, don't leave any song request AMVs on these types of videos. If you do, I will remove them. Just talk about the pop and character instead. My reviews are going to spoiler territory, so watch at your own risk. If this is your first time watching, I'll go over everything with the pops, the character story, powers, appearance, personality, fun facts, and give my thoughts and opinions on the character. And I have a point system on how much they pop out, color scheme, character design, pop mold, glows, and how much I like the character. A point system that's 1 to 25/30 if there's a glow version, and I'll tell you where to buy the Funko Pop. I'm going to say this every review. If you saw my other D&D Funko review, I said I don't know anything about Dungeons & Dragons, and I thought the movie was okay. I'm going to go over what a mimic is and what their powers are, so no personality stuff and my thoughts and opinions. A mimic is a Dungeons & Dragons monster that can change its shape to become an animated object, mostly famously a treasure chest, to lure in its prey. It uses an adhesive to trap creatures that touch it, then reveals its true amorphous form to attack with. Pseudopods and a coercive bite. I'm sorry for messing any of that up. Mimics are known for being dangerous, opportunistic predators that add an element of surprise and paranoia to any game. I messed that up badly, but I'm leaving this in there. A mimic's characteristics include shapeshifting, can transform into any object its size, including chests, doors, furniture, or even larger structures like buildings. They cannot mimic living creatures or intangible objects. And camouflage, can alter its skin color and texture to match the object it is intimidating. Adhesive secretes a powerful adhesive when in object form that traps anything that it touches, including weapons. This can be dissolved with alcohol. Attack, when a creature comes into contact, the mimic sprouts pseudopods to attack and restrain the victim, while also using a coercive bite. I already said this before. Intelligence. Most have only a predator animal level intelligence, but some rare, more cunning mimics can understand or even speak simple languages. Habitat. Often found in dungeons, but can also be found in urban areas, impersonating various objects to catch unwary prey. A mimic's role in the game. Challenge. Mimics add an element of caution and unpredictability to adventures, as players must be wary of seemingly mundane objects. Dungeon Master Tool. Can be used for surprise, tension, or even humor in a campaign. Intrigue. A rare, intelligent mimic might provide information or even strike a bargain, though it cannot be fully trusted.
Alright, this is my second attempt at this, recording something like that. I'm taking like a little break before I edit and film all this or something. I'll have it all filmed, but before I edit all this. So, I'm having... I think I'm going to talk about this before I have it uploaded. I'm like major anxiety attack or something like that. I have a massive toothache and I'm dealing with that. I'm scared. Here's Dungeons & Dragons 845 Mimic GameStop exclusive. A 6-inch pop. The box design is simple with the black background with the D&D logo and the D&D title. If you want your YouTube name on the white cardboard background, let me know in the comments. Like this, if you want your name on there every time I do these reviews. So I'm gonna put my gloves on here so before you... But it's like way too hot in my room. It reminds me back in June when the air conditioner stopped working. I don't know if it's me or just... God, I'm fucking panic attacking right now. Alright, so let's get this. You can look at everything. Here's the front. Okay. Get the light there. There's the front, 845. D20 included in GameStop exclusive. Get a close-up on that, on the stickers right there. You have the Dungeons & Dragons mimic right there. My thing just fell over. You have 3 other pops on the back. Mind Flyer, Miskamboo, and Asmodeus. Sorry if I butchered that, because I don't play Dungeons & Dragons, and I don't think I will. But this pop is mimicking that one right there. Well, the box itself, not the pop. And it's the side. If you want to look at here's the top. There's the bottom with all the copyrights and stuff and warnings. Alright, I'm gonna cut to the scene. Here's the D20 right there, the dice comes with. I have a friend that's a Dungeons & Dragons player. He might actually like this pop. Well, no pop itself, but like honestly, I'm keeping this one because I find it funny. But he's been asking for this die right here because I won't ever use it. I'm not going to give it to him, but like, it's a good friend of mine. I haven't talked to him since I rolled a 12. What does that mean? And like I said, I got major anxiety issues. Like, I mostly get them during tornado season. I'm afraid of tornadoes. That's the one thing. And also pain. Sorry, I don't want to bore you with my personal issues. Let's get that right there and zoom in. This is a better take than the last one. How much does this pop out? I say it pops out a lot, with the pop copying or mimicking the box itself, with a wide open mouth, with teeth and its tongue sticking out, with 6 eyes, and with the franchise logo and title on it. So 5 out of 5. The color scheme for this pop is nice. You have the yellowish, whitish teeth, blue tongue, dark blue mouth, purple jaw, orange eyes, black and white eyelids, light blue to replicate the plastic border, red for the border and the franchise title, and yellow and red for the Funko logo, and black and white for the edges and wallpaper. So I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. The design for this pop is cool. It's designed like a Funko Pop box itself, but mostly another D&D Funko called Miskamboo. Sorry if I butchered that. with the name and figure all around the pop box itself, and on the back it shows other D&D pops. I was going to give it an extra point if it copied itself, but still so cool. So 5 out of 5. The mold to this pop is pretty funny. It's a box cube with teeth, a tongue sticking out, and a big mouth. A little basic, but it's really cool and funny, so 4 out of 5. I don't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, and this isn't much of a character, so I'm not giving points for me liking it. And there's no glow, so final score is 18 out of 20. So like, get closer here. On the front, you got its eyes, mouth, tongue. The bottom is Miskamboo. Sorry if I butchered that, because I don't. You got the tongue sticking out, the eyes, the teeth. On the side, you got Pop Games, and its number and logo, and the character name. And on the other side, you have the head and the Pop Games logo, and the number again. Wait, is that this? Oh yeah, that's the same number. And on the back, you have all the other pops. You see this Miskamboo is the one that's copying, and the 3 other characters in the back. Dungeons and Dragons, gotta collect them all. Find that funny. And on the top, you have the Funko character and logo again. And on the bottom, you have the copyright. 2021 Wizards of the Coast. Let's get that spin again. I don't think I'll be playing Dungeons and Dragons anytime soon, but I had to grab this pop because it's funny as heck. Let's give it one more spin about and be calling it.
If you are planning on buying this pop, I can't promise any retail stores in your local toy shops like Walmart, Target, or GameStop will carry it. Maybe check online stores if they have it. Amazon sells it for $85. They probably restock time to time. Not worth it getting it there. Many sellers on eBay sells it for $30 to $40. My final thoughts on this pop. Like I said in my last D&D pop review, I don't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons. I don't think I'll ever play the game. And I thought the movie was fun. But I had to get this one. It copies the box itself. And it's really awesome to see. And I find it really funny. What are your thoughts on this pop? Tell me down in the comments below. If you want me to review a pop of your choice, let me know in the comments. Only if I have it. Tell me what you think of the dumb skit. Yes, I am very self-aware that they can be very cringy. Like the video if you enjoy it. Share the video and subscribe if you enjoy content like this. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.